What's up, guys? Cinestalker here for a new video. So we're up here just kind of, it's Tuesday right now, August 1st, which is crazy. It's August 1st right now. It's like, what the heck is going on with the year? It's like, wow, already 8th month of the year, August 1st. Oh my goodness, it's going by quick. And right now, just kind of going around town on this Tuesday, kind of see what I get into, kind of wing it up and that kind of thing. And also, I just want to acknowledge right now what a horrible thing happened yesterday. Very sad news of the untimely passing away of Paul Reubens, aka Pee Wee Herman, from the fame of Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, the movies, and his comedic act. He's in so many other movies too, but he's pretty much known for, of course, Pee Wee Herman. Of course, growing up with him back in the day, watching Pee Wee's Playhouse on Saturday mornings, I think on ABC. So always watch that show all the time on Saturday morning cartoons. And of course, the movies, Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Love that movie, one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Amazing movie, great film, like a perfect movie. It was just like, I remember watching it with my mom, my grandma, and all of them like that. I remember watching Big Top Pee Wee later on in the movie theater as a kid. That one's pretty good. The best one is, of course, Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Just all around great film. Has like its moments of comedy, kind of scary too with Large Marge. Some sad moments. It's a bunch of great. So it's a fantastic film. The look of it, the style of it with Tim Burton, the musical score, everything. And just, of course, with Pee Wee's Playhouse and all that. Growing up that as a kid, it definitely it hurt me. Definitely got me sad. A lot of people out there. I saw a lot of people acknowledging him, actually with different posts. I put some posts up too, and definitely, I definitely got teary-eyed a little bit when I heard of his passing. Because growing up with him as a kid, it was part of your life. Growing up with Pee Wee. Watching the shows, the movie, the toys, the cool string doll toy everyone had as a kid. Wish I still had mine. Things of that nature, the cool toys, the Pee Wee's Playhouse, big Playhouse kid. Never had that, but I've seen it in some stores and that kind of thing throughout the years. But just said, I never met the guy. I always wanted to meet him. Just never did. I had a chance to meet him, unfortunately. But I wish I would have met him. I think I tried to one time. I think it might have been sold out. I don't know if it was like Monster Palooza or Kamikaze years ago here by Southern California area. I think it sold out. There was a really long line. I didn't get a chance to meet him then, and that was it right there. I never met him, but I wish I would have. That would have been a moment to have a picture with him, have him sign something. That would have been really, really cool. But just always have the memories of him, of course, growing up with him as a kid, watching his stuff like all you guys out there, I'm sure, from that era, growing up with watching his shows, movies, the love of Pee Wee Herman, his comedic originality and the way he did things, and it's okay to be different, and it's okay like that to own that up, and it's nothing wrong with that, and that kind of deal. Like, I love how he presented himself like that. He's always really nice, class act in person too, and all those kind of things. But yeah, just crazy. He's passed away of cancer. No one really knew about it at all. At least I never heard of it. To him having an illness, I think it was like a shock to everyone. Passed away at 70 years old. He looked great for his age. He pretty much looked the same. Pee Wee looked like that. Always think of him as the character. I think that was actually him. This is just toned up a lot more. But he was like, Paul Reubens was Pee Wee, pretty much it seemed like that's how he was, kind of in a way. But just he is missed, and I just want to throw it out there like that. And right now I'm starting off the video going to this retro comic toy store. Actually, I'm going to this retro toy store because I think there's some Pee Wee Herman stuff in there. Figure show a couple things like that, and then from there we'll go around town, see what I get into. And the retro toy store / comic shop is TC Rockets over here in San Diego. I'm pretty sure they have a few Pee Wee Playhouse items in there. We're gonna find out right now. Let's go see if they do. Just since he passed away, I just want to check out some of those out. Just because I feel like it feels like the right thing to do. Yeah, it's funny. I go in here. I swear I thought I saw some Pee Wee's Playhouse stuff, but it's not here. I looked around and I asked the guy that worked here. I think he said someone bought something yesterday, so it makes sense. People probably bought some stuff because he passed away. There's one place I know where I can go to that has some Pee Wee stuff. There's a place I do know where to go that has some stuff. We'll go there in a little bit, but let's look around here for a sec. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff up here. Look at these weird ones. What are these? These are like knockouts. These are the Fox Kids ones. Okay, it's the Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. Kind of like one of those kind of those shows that didn't really catch on in a way. Maybe it did. I don't know, but I don't think it did. Like the late '90s, Playmates. But yeah, it's cool to get the Mutant Mayhem coming out. this week. I think actually tomorrow, Wednesday, I believe, and of course Thursday. I think it comes out tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm pretty sure. But everywhere third, on the third. But yeah, it's gonna be Ninja Turtle Fever, Mayhem. I might check it out, even though like, it looks kind of like whatever with the animation. I'm not really stoked on how it looks, but I might just check it out for nostalgia. And they have all like the Ninja Turtle toys now. Kind of reminds me of like when I was a kid with all the big buzz with the turtle toys, and they get some of the retro ones. Well, these are like old ones, but they have like some of the new ones that look retro, which is kind of cool. These are like, all these are like old school ones for sure. But it's kind of neat that some of that stuff is like back now, and it's like everywhere. It's kind of trippy. So I might check it out. You guys gonna watch that one? I swear they have some like Pee-wee's Playhouse stuff in here, or maybe like back there, but it's gone now. But so I'm gonna go to this other place. I know it has it in there. I'm kind of looking around here. Look at this thing. It's kind of neat. It has very much like a 90s look. Mickey Mouse disc. It says disco. It's like the 70s, but it has like a I don't know, late like 80s, early 90s look. Maybe like 80s look. You know, it says disco, so it's probably 70s, but it has that look to it. But I'm gonna leave here in a bit. Kind of just looking around real quickly. Of course, you gotta look at the gold classic Ghostbusters goodness in there in the case. Oh yeah, got all of that stuff. But now let's get going. I'll go to other spots that I know for sure has some PW stuff. Yeah, I went to Reanimated Records. I was gonna go here, but I forgot. They are closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. I totally forgot. I was gonna go next. I know they have some Pee Wee Herman memorabilia. I think at the top there, you kind of can. I don't know if you kind of can see it up there. Well, let me see. I can zoom in. You can see it. It's up there. So there you go. This is some Pee Wee Herman stuff right there. So there was some stuff. So I showed you guys some stuff. So I did see some Pee Wee Herman retro toys, kind of in a way, sort of doing it like this. Try to zoom in as close as I can. And there you go. Right there. So you kind of got the pull string ones, you got the ventriloquist Pee-wee in the box and out. So they're definitely quite a collection of Pee-wee memorabilia. But didn't make it inside in person. I'll definitely go there sometime soon when they open up again. But they can show you that inside. Always cool stuff in here at Reanimated Records. But unfortunately, they are closed today. It's okay. I'll come back another day. But we saw some Pee-wee stuff. I want to show something, at least acknowledge it, because of I see some old toys because when he passed away. So I did see a little bit of it over there. You know, I couldn't go in person, but saw it in there anyway, nonetheless. So there we go. But now off to somewhere else. All right, so I moved over here to the Mesa Antique Shop here, and all kinds of neat retro toys. I haven't been here in a hot minute, so I figured I might as well go in here. You got these nice reissue figures of the Ghostbusters that came out a few years back. Those are kind of cool, and all kinds of neat stuff happening. I think they have original stuff here too, not just reissue stuff. So a nice variety of cool antique toys, new stuff. Always neat things in here. Always like coming in here from time to time. Look at this Mars Attack figure from the 90s. That is rad. All kinds of little toys, a pop there. Micro Machines. Remember Micro Machines back in the 90s? Those were such a huge thing. Those are OG. So cool. Let's have all those. I think we all did from that era. These like cool Disney cups, those little glasses right there. Love those. And there's some nice WWE retro toys. Those Jax figures from back when, probably mixed in with some other newer ones and older ones. That's a good collection of wrestling toys. And look at these like Happy Meal toys. It's like Jack from Jack in the Box. I always like looking for these because somebody might find some neat retro, old school Happy Meal toys. And look at this, a California Raisin. I love that. That's cool. Is it $10? That is that's crazy, but that's so cool. There's all kinds of toys up in this little room. Look at this stuff in the cabinet, stuff in the ground, things everywhere. Lots of wrestling stuff. If you're a fan of wrestling toys, come to this place. Look at this. Here's an Alf Halloween issue comic. When do you ever see Alf? And that is pretty cool. Love that cover art. The Halloween. That is so cool looking. There's some other stuff, Laugh, a little Archie, things like that. But that Alf one, that's rad. It's like funny over here. I see some more Elf stuff. So somebody must have get rid of all their Elf stuff. Look, it's like his kite. That's from the 80s, of course. Elf kite. That is pretty cool. With the packaging, 1987. You can see right there, only $10. It's all in the package still. Look at that. That's rad. There's like a bunch of other like Elf stuff up here too. Like an Elf around the house book. Like, was it a coloring book or something? It's like a coloring book. There's some like other little books up here. Like an Elf like magazine right up here. Here's these Elf The Many Faces of Elf, Burger King. What is this? I don't know what special offer from Burger King. What's this, like a record? It's like, oh, I think it's like one of those record things, right? Isn't this like? Is this the special offer from Burger King? Purchase 5 eligible Elf plush toys from a period of 1988 to 1989. Interesting. So, yeah, I think it's like one of those ones you put like a. Is that what this is? Yeah, place a coin near the record center. That's what I thought that was. And you get a place right there. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's awesome. What the heck? That's crazy. I've never seen this before. Burger King. That's rad. And above that, you have this Elf. This is pretty cool. Read along cassette. Look at this thing from Buena Vista. That is rad right there. 4 complete stories of Elf. It's like a whole. That's crazy. Oh, that's pretty cool. Man, look at that. Do you remember getting those books? These like read-along books from back in the day. It was like a big thing back when, in the 80s. It was 1988. That is so cool. Wow, that's awesome. It's like brand new. That's crazy, dude. What the heck? That's so rad. And I'm looking in here. There's all kinds of other Elf stuff. Like, look at this. It's like Elf collection. That's crazy. Like a little Elf. Like, I remember having seen this as a kid. It's like a little thing that sticks on shelves. It's like a little. It's like a bookmark. That's so funny. What the heck? It's so weird. Here's a really weird little bookmark, or I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know what that is. And here's like these other record ones. They got the cool like Elf Burger King thing on that. That's rad. That's cool. I gotta get one of these bad boys. That's pretty cool. There's like an Elf like balloon punch ball. That's crazy. Look at that. That's so much from back in the day. That's crazy, dude. That's kind of cool. I got this one right here too. Take me, Elf, to the ball game. Like, what the heck, right? What? That's a trip. Yeah, so I just left the antique shop here in El Mesa. I'm glad I went in there. It was cool. I almost wanted to buy all that stuff, like the kite and that cool cassette to read along. I think it's only 24 bucks. I didn't get it. I should have got it maybe. But maybe I'll go there maybe during the week if it's still there. But I gotta get a few things. I got that cool punch ball balloon. Only like $5. I think someone's trying to sell us for like 50 bucks online. I'm like, I don't know if they are or not. I don't think it's worth that much at all, but it's kind of cool. It was small, kind of a retro kind of thing. And it survived since '87. That's crazy. And I ended up getting those rad 3 promotional albums right there. And I guess these ones have the cool Burger King like little leaflet, little thing where you tear off the thing. So you get the one where it's like you can play it by itself, which is rad. That's just so 80s. Look at that, it's so cool. Only $2 a pop. I think they go for a little bit more online. So I was like, I gotta get those just for the heck of it. I just wanted to get them because they're kind of cool looking. Get that one. I said I love how they got that rebate, $3 rebate male Calico, 18-inch plush you can get back in the day. Special offer from Burger King. The offer expired in what year was this? 1989 expired. 1989 it expired. So I was like, you know what, I gotta get that. And Melmac Girls. So that's so cool. It's some Alf 80s-ness. Had to get that in there. Only $11 for all this stuff. So had to get that. What the heck, right? Now let's go somewhere else and see where we go. And just like that, it is now nighttime. You can see I'm in San Diego downtown area at night, and we got the moon. I think it's a super moon tonight. It's extra bright. It's closer to the earth tonight a little bit. So it's a little bit of an extra bright, powerful moon right there. Oh yeah, very cool. But yeah, get some music in the background. I think someone's playing like the harpsichord or something in the background in case you hear that what's going on. I figured a nice little area to kick back here. Close up the video here right by the Embarcadero in San Diego. It's very nice little breeze. Perfect out. See you right there. Looks very nice. There's some sort of a yacht or something in the distance. Look at that. Definitely a big yacht or whatever right there. And that moon is extra bright. Look at that. Try to zoom in on that right there. Gonna howl at the moon. Ow! Oh yeah. Big super moon right there. It looks nice too with the nighttime sky like that. It looks awesome. We got those guys in the bikes right there. The little guys in the pedicabs. They can be kind of dangerous sometimes. Sometimes they run right into you. And, they can't get close. Actually, don't do it, but they get close. They can. So it's kind of like it can be a little annoying with the pedicab guys. And over here by the good old classic Star of India. showed you guys this before, but I've not been here in a while. Actually, yeah, nice. It's been a little while. Got the Bryce Brigantine restaurant. I was just way over there before, so I left that area. The guy in his motorcycle right up here. Got the hotels. Got the Subaru right there doing its thing. But yeah, very nice though. Very nice. It's like is that a seagull or something? See that right there? It's a seagull. Right there. Just kind of chilling, floating around, doing this seagull thing. Having a good little spot to kick back for the night. At least for right now. It's a nice relaxing breeze out here. Feels good. And that's pretty much it right there. So it's kind of a quick little thing to kind of close out the video. Fun little video, fun little day, quick little stuff. I'm going to pay my respects to good old Paul Rubens out there, who has left his mark in comedic history and all of our childhoods. Good old Paul Rubens, Pee-wee Herman, for all his amazing works that he's done. Definitely sad to see him go, but I'm glad he's at peace now. What he was suffering with, with stints with cancer. I'm not sure what kind of cancer he had, but it's a horrible disease and illness. So hopefully he's at peace. And I think it was kind of good he didn't tell no one that he was sick, because this way, it's a shock, but we didn't, think of him suffering and stuff. It kind of just left in a way like that. So it is sad, but it definitely left a good mark on his history and all of our childhoods. If you grew up with him, he definitely was part of your childhood for sure. Pretty much close out this video right up here. So a quick little video, kind of just doing a couple things like that around town, paying my acknowledgement to Pee-wee Herman, Paul Rubens, may he rest in peace, and it put up that antique shop on the whim and see all that interesting Alf stuff in there. Very neat stuff. Happy to pick up those little promotional records, those little vinyls. They would do those things back in the day. I remember Ghostbusters 2 did that for their cereal box. Remember I got a cereal box for a contest, and they did that too for Ghostbusters 2. When you put we got that little flimsy record, you put a penny on it or a dime. I think it's like a penny, like a weight, and you play on the record player. It has like a message on there or like a little thing for a contest. I can't wait to see what that sounds like on that Alf little flimsy album. That's pretty cool. This is like cool artwork. That's so rad. You can't beat that. It's so awesome. You have like $1 or $2 a pop. It was like $2 a pop, and the woman cut me down for to give me like $1 off. So it was like pretty much like $1 and change a pop. She gave me those things for that little balloon thing. And so I might go back tomorrow and get a couple other things there. So those things are pretty cool. If I do, you'll see me posting on my Instagram. I hope you guys like this video. Quick little simple one. If you guys did, make sure to thumb it up. Leave a comment below. Hit my channel. Make sure to subscribe, of course. I'll catch you later on the next one. I'll see you then, and bye-bye.